Freedom! Freedom! Także kochani, udostępniamy, please share these videos. Big surprise today in Dublin.
Resist the fun! We will not comply! Resist the fun! We will not comply! Resist the fun! We will not comply! We will not comply! Resist the fun! We will not comply! We will not comply! We will not comply!
Take off your mask!
Take off your mask!
Take off your mask!
COVID is a hoax! Only slaves wear masks!
Only slaves wear a mask.
Are we slaves? No! No vaccine passports!
No vaccine passport!
No desegregation!
No desegregation!
No discrimination!
No discrimination!
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution!
Freedom!
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 Take off your mask!
Take off your mask!
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution!
No vaccine passports!
No vaccine passports!
No desegregation!
No desegregation!
No discrimination!
No discrimination!
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution!
No vaccine passports!
No vaccine passports!
No discrimination!
No discrimination!
No desegregation!
No desegregation!
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution!
Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom!
Take off your mask!
Take off your mask!
Take off your mask! Take off your mask! Only slaves wear masks!
Only slaves wear masks!
Are we slaves?
No!
Take off your mask! Take off your mask! Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution!
No
No desegregation!
No discrimination! No vaccine passports!
Freedom! 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 Why our pubs is open but monkey business now? Think woman.
Take off your mask!
Take off your mask!
Take off your mask!
Take off your mask!
Are we slaves? Only slaves wear masks!
Only slaves wear a mask!
Only slaves wear masks!
Only slaves wear a mask!
Are we slaves?
No!
No to vaccine passport!
No the vaccine passport!
No desegregation!
No desegregation!
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution!
Freedom!
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 Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Chyba gardziarze się pogubili. Za dużo dla nich.
Idziemy za tym chyba chłopakiem, który organizuje spontaniczne protesty, tak?
Wiesz co?
Graham chyba.
Znaczy, tutaj idziemy za Andy i Darą. Oni w Galway głównie No.
Potem to zatrzymał protest taki guziutki mały, to on kiedyś port zablokował, nie?
Tak, ale on też chyba z 2 razy u nas przemawiał.
O, no. Graham chyba, no.
Dobra, zobaczymy. Morał z tego taki, że JOLOS współpracuje z Gardą. No, do takich wniosków chyba większość dojdzie. Why the pubs is open but monkey business not? Freedom! 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 A, mamy ogon! Aż 4. Służby systemowe powoli się organizują. Widzę na końcu naszego marszu 4 funkcjonariuszy. No discrimination. Restore the Constitution. No vaccine passports. Take off your mask. Take off your mask. Only slaves wear a mask. No. Freedom! 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 Restore the Constitution! No desegregation! No discrimination! No the vaccine passports! Restore the Constitution!
Take off your mask!
Take off your mask! Only slaves wear a mask! No!
Restore the Constitution! Restore the Constitution! No vaccine passport! No vaccine passports! No desegregation!
No desegregation!
No discrimination! No discrimination! Restore the Constitution! Restore the Constitution!
Freedom! 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 Freedom!
I want the vaccine passport!
It's not vaccine, this is experimental liquid.
No desegregation! No discrimination!
and booster every 6 months.
Restore the Constitution! Restore the Constitution!
Vaccine.
Freedom! Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freemasons out!
Oh.
Freemasons out! Freemasons out!
Garda! Na nas czekają.
No to the New World Order! 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 Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Freemasons out! No to the New World Order! 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 Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Fuck the Freemasons! Rats.
nice speed.
Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Now to the New World Order! Now to the New World Order! Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Now to the New World Order! Now to the New World Order! RTE is the violence! RTE is violence!
My mom told me that. Father or grandfather.
Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Now to the New World Order! Now to the New World Order! Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Now to the New World Order! Now to the New World Order! Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Now to the New World Order! Now to the New World Order! Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Now to the New World Order! Now to the New World Order! And here we have it, guys. Here we have it. The building which decides your future is right here, not over there. It's not that building over there. This is the building that decides your future. This is the head of the snake. This is the one that has been getting away with murder for hundreds of years on the Irish people. And we have enough. Yes. Have you got enough? Yes. Yeah. Freemasons out! 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 Now to the New World Order! 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 Okay, we might need some guys there to help with the banner.
Here, cheers. Sorry, lads.
We don't need your vaccination! We don't need your mind control!
Tak.
Hello? How's that now? Now we have sound. Freemasons out! Freemasons out! How are you? Okay, can we just point over here to that guy with the firework? Is that a firework in your hand? Oh, sorry, I apologise, I thought it was. We've had incidences before where we've had infiltration to make us look bad. Sorry about that, kid, sorry. So, yeah. You know, we've been protesting for 2 years now, trying to get our rights back. Hello, trying to get our rights back. We protested at the Dow, the Custom House, we've everywhere possible. But this is where we need to be. This is exactly, been getting away with it for too long. They have infiltrated every part of society, including the Catholic Church. They own Rome. They took over the Vatican, and they're in every business here. All Super Value, Supermax, every gun stores. They're all Freemasons, and they're all compliant to the New World Order. They want this, and we know that the Garda are a secret society amongst themselves. Yes, they are, and in their oath, they're supposed to renounce Freemasonry, but believe me, they're not. They are running the show for the Freemasons. They are running the show, and if you go look at even that guy up there, you will see it has 666 written on the side of it. They are out in plain sight. They're in the light now, and we have to expose them. We need a proper reform Garda, and we want every stone in this building taken down, because what's going on in there is disgusting. Satanic rituals happen in this building. They have a tunnel going into the Dow from underneath here. They really do. They control everything from this building. Everything. And there's over 200 lodges in Ireland. And we plan on going to each and every single one of them. And we want them out of here, gone from our country. These have destroyed it. Gone. Gone. Gone.
Chodź, kurwa.
Yeah, I just want to say,
for
we're all familiar that the British invaded our country way back in the day. And that army, the British Empire invaded our country, is more correct to say. That army persecuted our people for a couple of 100 years before the Freemasons arrived. The Freemasons were the administrative arm of the British Empire. And they were operated the same way that a mafia operates, with omerta and silence. So the armies of the British Empire destroyed our nation, raped our homeland, raped our people, and then the Freemasons came in and set up the administration that we are currently living under. It didn't change. These Gardaí here are actually registered to a corporation in London. That's who they work for, a corporation in London. You don't know that, yeah? It's the truth. They are. It's the truth. Our
Service corporation.
in the Good Friday Agreement.
Gardaí or service corporation.
Indeed. In the Good Friday Agreement, there was a clause put in on both sides of the agreement, one on the British side and one on the Irish side. And it was to remove a law that was made many, many years ago, which said that a Freemason could not be prosecuted by the legal system of any country. Now, the British removed that law from their books, but the Irish didn't. And the Irish still have a law that precludes the prosecution of a Freemason.
Is that why they're getting away with it?
That's why they're getting away with it. They know their own people won't prosecute them, can't prosecute them, because the law says they can't. And they know that they have to cover that up. So that's why our country is in such a state, because it believes it's a free country, but actually it's under the thumb of the Freemasons, right here behind us. That's what we're, and they have been doing this all around the world for centuries. For centuries, where what they done, they took over the ports all around the world, France, Africa, Ireland, England, America, Australia, all over the world. And they got control of the ports. They also had control of many of the ships. They owned many of the ships. And they're the people who were shipping our food abroad to feed their people and starve our people. There was no famine in this country.
Genocide.
It was genocide. It was genocide. And peculiarly enough, the same people done exactly the same thing in India. They starved the Indian people. They done the same thing in America. They starved the Indian people there. Everywhere they went, they used starvation and genocide, or starvation and famine, as a method of genocide. They've done it over and over again around the world. And they're the very same people that are in charge of this building. So I want to talk to the Freemasons that are currently in Ireland and think that they're living with, or working with a good organisation or a philanthropic organisation. And what you need to do is you need to go back in history and find out where the Freemasons started.
1601.
1601, yeah, that's, yeah.
That's not the same.
Your man, Pike, Ebenezer was the son, the other fellow was Edward, was it? Or something Pike, the founder of the Freemasons. Ebenezer was the son that he sent over to Cork. He became the sheriff of Cork. And the same family were the sheriff in Kilkenny, in somewhere in Ballina, in Mayo. So basically the Pike family, the founders of the Freemasons, took over all of the sheriff office all over our country, run by the British, to destroy our people. But the good Freemasons that are here working with these people today, they actually believe it's a philanthropic organisation. And that's something that the Freemasons have done all along. They have always surrounded themselves with philanthropic and good and kind people out the front. And they're allowed to graduate to the next level and next level depending on how corruptible they are. So the Freemasons can determine which guy is going to turn into, who's going to be the most corrupt. Will they comply with the Freemason Lodge? And if they do, they can transcend the 33rd degree. But until then, they're just people who think that they're doing good, but they don't understand how their intentions are inverted by these people in this building. And it's going on all over the world, and it has to stop.
There's 5 Mariah vans that they're pulling in around the corner, so I'm just saying be careful. 5 Mariah vans full, alright? Do you remember last time we all got battered for nothing? When they're around the corner waiting, just putting us wide. That's why we're standing in each corner, because we're not fucking stupid. We're here to save our fucking kids. End of. Come on.
So I want to talk to those Gardaí that are up around the corner waiting to beat the shit out of us, if you don't mind for a minute. So what it is now, guys, we have, over the last couple of years, as Andy's been saying, we've been protesting everywhere, we've been getting arrested everywhere, we've been getting thrown in jail everywhere, we've been followed around by Gardaí everywhere, getting harassed by Gardaí all the time. So we've actually learned a huge amount about how to deal with the Gardaí. And you guys wouldn't believe how powerful you are when it comes to dealing with the Gardaí. Okay, so you got to think of it in this way. You guys have to live your life by the natural and common law. And that's the standard you guys have to live by. These guys have to live by that standard, and then they have to live by a code of conduct. They have a code of conduct inside the police station that they have to live by. And you can look it up and you can read it. It's very well worth reading, especially chapter 7 of the Code of Conduct, where it clearly states that a function of a Garda is to protect the rights of the citizen. That's what it says the function of a Garda is. What it doesn't say is that the function of a Garda is to keep you locked in your home. It doesn't say that the function of a Garda is to stop you bringing information to people. It doesn't say that you have to give up you can have to administrate a state that requires the natural rights of its citizens to be given up. So to those Gardaí that are sitting around the corner contemplating whether or not they're going to beat the shit out of us, I want to say to those Gardaí that myself and Andy and many others like us now, who you've been tormenting over the last couple of years, have learned how to deal with you. And what we can do is keep you very, very busy for 7 years, 8 years in a courtroom. Because we can take both criminal, civil, and personal charges against each and every one of you for every time that you violate or seek to violate one of our rights. And it turns out that if you made money while violating my rights, you're guilty of fraud under the Theft and Fraud Act 2001. Isn't that interesting? Because that gives me the liberty to come after your personal assets. And that I will do. It'll take me a very, very long time, because the brass in the Gardaí have come up with a solution for the likes of me and Andy. And what they do is they adjourn the case, and adjourn the case, and adjourn the case. And they hope that I'll get sick of it and go away. But I've got news. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm getting worse. I'm getting more skilled, I'm getting more experienced, and I'm getting worse. I'm telling you that. So I promise you, that your brass will be all buddy-buddy with you for the first couple of years. But when they see that I'm still hanging around, and I'm still pushing, I'm still trying to get you convicted and put in jail, when they see that in year 3, things are going to change, and your assignments are going to get progressively more dangerous.
Now if we have Nuremberg too?
Well, indeed, we could stop all of that by Nuremberg too. That's up to you guys. Anytime you like, you can stop that process and arrest people in there, and we can all go back to our life as normal if you'd like. Or we can continue down this road, where every officer in the country will eventually get arrested, and the only solution that your superiors have is to adjourn the case. And by year 3, they're going to be getting sick of looking at me, and they're going to start giving you progressively more dangerous assignments, until eventually you find yourself in a house in Longford with a suspect pumping bullets out of your own gun into your chest. Because that's what happened to that man. Now the other option you could take, what the brass will take after 5 or 6 years, when I'm still pursuing you, when I'm still pursuing your house, your car, I'm pursuing your job and your uniform, that's when Tusla will make a mistake in the paperwork, and you'll become a convicted paedophile, and you'll do time with the paedophiles in Mountjoy. That's what's ahead of you. And that's what's ahead of those Gardaí up there around the corner with their battens drawn. You come down here and you draw your baton bait, and we'll see who'll win in the end. We'll see who'll win in the end, because it's not continuing anymore, lads. You have to stop violating our rights.
We have God on our side. We have God on our side.
You have to stop.
We have God. Now, there's not many places you can actually protest on a Saturday, because as we know, they're not open on a Saturday. But we can make a proper impact around the town. We don't have a permit for protesting, never did. The Yellow Vest does. We can go now, we can protest up and down Grafton Street all we like if we want, and get our voices heard. We need to get our voices heard, So if you want, we'll get the speaker here and everything, and we'll go back down the streets, and we'll let people hear, and we'll get the masks off the people's faces, and we'll let them know that they're not fucking slaves anymore. We have to let them know. Right, lads, let's get going again. Let's get going again. And we all stick together, okay? We must stay together. Everybody stick together, please, okay?
back up to the street. Back down and around by the left there.
Yeah, they're listening, be careful.
Who owns this?
Who owns this?
That's an interesting one. This is an interesting one. If you're in a criminal action against someone who's violated your rights, you can put what's called a business lien on their assets. And for 99 years, they can't sell anything. They can't sell their asset until the dispute is finished. Look into that, guys. That sounds fun, doesn't it? That sounds like great crack. All right, guys. Where would you like to go? Have you got an idea?
GPO.
GPO?
GPO. Let's go to the GPO. Our stronghold, the GPO.
Yes! Reclaim.
My great uncle fought beside Michael Collins at the GPO. His name was Michael Lynch. Anyway, yeah, we go to the GPO. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys.
You think that'll be alright?
Freemasons out! Freemasons out! Freemasons out!
Nieźle, co?
No discrimination!
No discrimination.
No to segregation!
Alinka!
Take off your mask! Take off have to put the mask. Take off the mask. Take it off. Go on. Don't be a slave. Take off the mask.
Do that. Just do that.
Take off the mask.
Just do that.
Don't be afraid.
Come on.
Don't be afraid.
Not a slave. Jesus. People.
Take off your mask. Take off your mask. Take off your mask. Take off the mask. Right, Barra, we jump in behind the banner there, will you? Yeah, we'll all go behind the banner. Behind the banner, guys. Behind the banner.
Behind the banner, guys.
Up the banner!
Where are we? No forced vaccine!
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 Restore the Constitution!
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 Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out!
Leo!
Out!
Leo!
Out!
Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out!
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution!
No to medical apartheid!
No to medical apartheid!
No forced vaccine!
No forced vaccine!
No forced vaccine!
No forced vaccine!
No medical apartheid!
No medical apartheid!
No medical apartheid!
No medical apartheid!
No forced vaccine!
No forced vaccine!
No forced vaccine!
No forced vaccine!
Restore the Constitution!
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 No forced vaccine!
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 Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out!
Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out!
Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out!
No forced vaccine!
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 Hands up our children!
Hands off our children!
Hands up our children!
Hands off our children!
Hands up our children!
Hands off our children!
Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out!
Leo!
Out!
Leo!
Out!
Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out!
No forced vaccine!
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 Restore the Constitution! Restore the Constitution!
No i ta garda dzisiaj z nami za dużo przeżyje. Będą musieli na urlop wypoczynkowy.
No to segregation! No forced vaccine!
No forced vaccine.
Protect their children!
Protect the children.
Protect their children!
Protect the children.
Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out.
Take off the mask!
Take off the mask.
Only slaves wear masks!
Only slaves wear a mask.
Are we slaves?
No.
Take off the mask! No forced vaccine! No
Forced vaccine.
desegregation! No discrimination!
No discrimination.
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution.
Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out.
Leo, Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out.
Leo!
Out.
Leo!
Out.
Leo, Leo!
Out, out, out.
Take off the mask!
Take off the mask.
Take off the mask!
Take off the mask.
Only slaves wear masks!
Only slaves wear a mask.
Only slaves wear masks!
Only slaves wear a mask.
Are we slaves?
No.
No desegregation!
No segregation.
No discrimination!
No discrimination.
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution.
No desegregation!
Segregation.
No discrimination!
No discrimination.
Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution.
Take off the mask!
Take off the mask.
Take off the mask!
Take off the mask.
Only slaves wear masks! Are we slaves? Leo, Leo, Leo! Leo, Leo, Leo! 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 Leo, Leo, Leo! Restore the Constitution! Restore the Constitution! No desegregation! No segregation! No discrimination! No discrimination! Restore the Constitution!
Restore the Constitution.
22,000 deaths from the vaccine so far! Are you next? Are you next? 23,000 deaths! It's gone up 1,000! Take off the mask! Take off the mask!
Take off the mask.
Take off the mask!
Take off the mask.
Only slaves wear masks!
Man,
Only slaves wear
why the fast is
masks!
open, but monkey business for
Only
children now.
slaves!
Justine, open your mind. Fucking idiot. Out, out, out. Out, out, out. Jak ta moja wojowniczka? Out! Out, out, out!
Oh, the poor girl.
Out, out, out! Out, out! Oh, bravo!
Thank you. Thank you very much. Woo! Już się nie powiem. Up, up, up.
Paulinka, ci kolarze od razu tydzień urlopu wypoczynkowego albo na zwolnienie. Na razie nie ma podstaw.
Segregation.
No discrimination!
No discrimination.
No vaccine passports!
No vaccine passport.
No vaccine passports!
No vaccine passport.
Take off your mask! Take off your mask!
Take off your mask.
Only slaves wear masks! Are we slaves?
No!
No vaccine passports! No vaccine passports! No desegregation! No desegregation! No discrimination! No discrimination! Restore the Constitution! Restore the Constitution! Leo, Leo, Leo! Leo, Leo, Leo! 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 passports.
No vaccine passports.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
No discrimination.
No discrimination.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
No discrimination.
No discrimination.
No vaccine passports.
No vaccine passports.
No to discrimination.
No to discrimination.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
Freedom.
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 Freedom. Take off your mask, love.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Especially when you have a beer.
It's so silly though. Okay, the lack of fucking action, lads. Doesn't make sense, does it?
Nice one.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
Good I think we should get another group going, another power place, and just keep separating. Correct ahead.
Restore the Constitution.
Stary Constitution.
No desegregation.
No discrimination.
No discrimination.
No discrimination.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
Freedom.
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 Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
Mamy zablokowane ulice w Dublinie nie przez gardę, tylko przez protestujących.
No discrimination.
No discrimination.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
Or to use
Or to use the violence.
fake news.
Or to use fake news.
Take off the mask.
Take off the mask.
Take off the mask.
Take off the mask.
Only slaves wear masks.
Only slaves wear masks.
Are we slaves?
No!
Freedom. 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 Freedom.
Freedom! 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 Freedom!
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
No discrimination.
No discrimination.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
Take off your mask.
Take off your mask.
Take off your mask.
Take off your mask.
Only slaves wear masks.
Only slaves wear masks.
Are we slaves?
No!
Or to use fake news.
Or to use fake news.
Or to use the virus.
Or these the virus.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
No discrimination.
No discrimination.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
Freedom.
Freedom! 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 Freedom!
No desegregation. No discrimination. Restore the Constitution. Freedom. 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 Freedom.
Hi, how are you?
Vaccine passports. No desegregation. No discrimination. No desegregation. No discrimination.
No discrimination.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
For the Constitution.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
No vaccine passports.
No vaccine passport.
No vaccine passports.
No vaccine passport.
Take off your mask.
Take off your mask.
Take off your mask.
Take off your mask.
Only slaves wear masks.
Only slaves wear a
Are
mask.
we slaves?
No.
Right, we're going to walk straight through up to the GPO, yeah? Straight through. We are the 99%. We are the
99%.
No vaccine passports.
No vaccine passport.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
No discrimination.
No discrimination.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
No vaccine passports.
No vaccine passport.
No vaccine passports.
No vaccine passport.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
RTE is fake news.
RTE is fake news.
RTE is the virus.
RT is the virus.
No forced vaccines.
No forced vaccines.
Take off the mask.
Take off your mask.
Take off the mask.
Take off the mask.
Only slaves wear masks.
Only slaves wear a mask.
Are we slaves?
No.
I think we'll have to stay in the path to get through them. We'll have to walk around them.
Yeah, just straight up.
Restore the Constitution.
Sorry, Constitution.
There's a gap, right?
Straight on through to the other side.
Straight through.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
No desegregation.
No desegregation.
No to vaccine passports.
No vaccine passports.
Restore the Constitution.
Restore the Constitution.
Freedom.
Freedom! 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 Freedom!
Freedom. Restore the Constitution.
It's a drug shot. That's what it is. It's a drug shot. They're coming for your kids and your babies, and they're closing down your country. It's a drug shot. And they're coming for
Niezła jazda. Tak.
and they're coming for the babies, and they're injecting them in your culture, and they can't find anything. Come on!
Tak, Sebastian, tam była grupa z Yellow West Islands, ale już spora część z nami poszła.
at the job, 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 at the job.
Zrobiła nas się całkiem niezła grupa. Freedom! 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 Mama!
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
walk, eh? This is the Girl Street. Take them back from the New World Order.
Freedom! 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 Freedom!
Idzie się spocić. Jak tam? A, ja teraz jestem wyposażony. Out, out, out! Out, out! Shut up.
But you don't come near my kids or I'll take your bleeding life. You won't come near my kids or you won't. 40,000 people dead from the last Freemason in Europe. 40,000 millions injured. Millions never to recover. I suggest everybody on the vaccine to go get a HIV test. There's a shocker for you. 20 times in the head. Anyone vaccinated, go get the HIV test.
Take off your mask! Take off your mask! Take off your mask!
Honestly. I to jest wolny protest.
Jak masz?
Cześć, cześć. But this is live stream.
Nice.
Take off your mask! Take off your mask!
Really, guys? Take off the mask. Jesus.
Take off your mask!
Freedom! No vaccine passport! No desegregation! No discrimination! Sorry, Constitution! Lady, can you tell me why the pubs is open but monkey business for children now? Why I can't take my children to monkey business but I can take my children to the pub? Just think, because this is nonsense. Co? Tak, spokój, to już chyba nie mówiłem.
Taka babcia była i każdemu mówią, a jej odciągała.
No nie, tego nie.
Piękne to było.
Wszystkiego nie jestem w stanie.
Ja wiem.
people. Hill streets. Hill streets. Hill street. Hill street. Hill street. Hill streets. Hill street. Hill street. Restore the Constitution. Restore the Constitution. No discrimination. Restore the Constitution. No desegregation. No discrimination. Restore the Constitution. Restore the Constitution. Freedom.
Freedom! Freedom!
Freedom. Freedom.
Freedom!
Freedom.
Freedom!
Freedom.
Freedom! Freedom!
Give your life to have a life.
Take off your
Give your
mask.
life to have a life.
Take off your mask.
Makes perfect sense.
Take off your mask.
Give your life to have a life.
Holy slaves. Holy slaves. Holy slaves.
For the Jew world order.
They're trying to kill your kid with a vaccine. They're trying to kill your children with a vaccine, folks. They're trying to kill your kids, folks.
That's what they mean when they say mandatory vaccination. They mean violent injections. That's what they mean. Stay behind the traffic guys. Please stay behind the traffic. Hold on.
Give me the private mask for God's sake. The same stuff that's in your attic. Jesus, man. Have you ever been in your attic?
Hello, children. Were they wrong not to put anything over their face and nose? And they were telling me to wear a mask 8 hours a day. What the fuck? Where's the science in that? Where is the science in that?
You want to find the source of where it's coming from. Point of precinct get ready to flu. There is no justification and there is no condemning.
No discrimination.
We can relax, take our time.
We'll take our time here.
These people should be home anyway. They should be home.
It's a marathon.
No discrimination.
No discrimination!
No desegregation.
No desegregation!
No discrimination.
No discrimination!
No desegregation.
No desegregation!
No vaccine passports.
No vaccine passport!
No desegregation.
No desegregation!
No discrimination.
No discrimination!
Take off your mask.
Take off your mask!
Only slaves. No. Only slaves wear masks.
Protect the children!
Take off your mask. Take off your mask. Only slaves wear masks. Only slaves wear masks. What we want?
Freedom!
When we want it? No. What we want? Freedom. When we want it? No. What we want?
Freedom!
When we want it? No. What we want?
Freedom!
When we want it?
No.
Whose streets?
Our streets!
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 Whose streets?
Our streets! Out! 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 Jak tam go? Ja też.
Bardziej to niż to przyjechać.
No one seems to know what's going on.
We're trying to protect your children. It's time to use common sense. I've studied pharmaceutical science. I worked in the industry for 5 years. And what you do to yourselves and what you do to your children is nothing short of fucking crazy. Don't use your brains. Well done. Thank you very much. What a great picture, Harry, as well. Give us lots of freedom all over Ireland for the homeless. 2 cheers, Ireland!
Protect the children!
Protect the children!
Children don't need a vaccine!
Children don't need a vaccine! Protect the children! No discrimination!
No discrimination!
Discrimination!
Yes, segregation!
Discrimination!
No discrimination!
Take off your mask! Take off your mask!
Take off your mask! More for common sense!
Mask up for soy, boys!
Hi, Shirley.
Men who wear masks are no testosterone levels! Take them off!
Go to pass out, face going round.
No, I let the mask
No picture. Leave our kids alone. Leave our kids alone. Hands off the kids. Hands off our children. Hands off our kids. Hands off our kids. No to discrimination. No to discrimination. No to segregation. No to segregation. What do you want? When do you want to stay? What do you want? Who shoots? Who shoots? I said who shoots? Who shoots? Leo. What do you want? When do you want to stay? What do you want? When do you want it? What do you want? When do you want it? No to vaccine passport. No to vaccine passport. No to vaccine passport.
Kochani, udostępniamy, mieliśmy problemy techniczne ponownie, także musiałem przerwać transmisję i wznowić. Proszę o udostępnianie. Please share this video.
Free fresh air! Free fresh air! Free fresh air! Free fresh air! Free fresh air!
Breathe fresh air! Breathe fresh air!
Breathe fresh air! Breathe fresh air! Breathe fresh air! Breathe fresh air!
Leo!
Out! Out! Out!
Leo!
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 Out! Out! Out!
What do you want? Freedom! When do you want to stay? What do you want? Freedom! What do you want? What do you want? Freedom! When do you want it?
Sorry.
A gdzie to jest? No jesteśmy w Dublinie. Znasz to miejsce? Nie. O. Out! 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 Out!
Leave our kids alone! Leave our kids alone! Leave our kids alone! Leave our kids alone! No to discrimination!
No discrimination!
No to discrimination!
No to discrimination!
And no to segregation!
No to segregation!
Take off your mask!
Take off your mask!
Take off your muzzle! Take off your mask! Are you slaves?
Are you slaves?
Are you slaves? Wear a mask!
Take off your mask!
What do you want?
They can't get close in 2 years, and they're gonna inject your kids. They're coming. Take off the mask.
Hello! No. Everybody with a muzzle on is in lockdown. Everybody with a mask on is locked down. Take off the mask. I can't see your smile. Take off the mask.
Muzzles are the sign of ignorance. They can't stop the butters. The air goes way into it.
Take back your rights.
Think about our children's future.
Freedom! Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom!
Take off the mask!
vaccine passport! No vaccine passport! No vaccine passport!
No!
Go on to the GPR. Through the streets! 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 Through the streets!
Auschwitz!
All right, let's go.
Tak, oni siedzieli tam, wielu siedzieli, tam klaskali. To była cała ekipa futbolowa. Tak.
A ty co tu patrzysz?
A tego nie wiem. Że oni są wszyscy w szoku.
Ale mi się wydaje, że powiedziemy, że będzie koniec.
A round of applause for everybody! A round of applause for everybody from 1916! Who fought here! I can't hear you! Big check of their paddle on the side of that vehicle, there's a Freemason symbol. If you I'd like to know that. Well done everybody! Well done! Today we actually took some action. We're not sitting around, we're not singing songs. Yes. And I can guarantee you, the next time they try and pull a protest, we'll be here to take action. Yes. Every month we will be here to to lead the people where they need to be led.
Yes.
We're not here for a party. We're here for our country.
Yes.
We're here for our country and our future, our children. They are the future, and we're not going to get it back sitting around listening to music and having the festival atmosphere, because this is serious. This is a matter of life and death. 23,000 deaths so far. It says 22, but it's gone up. And it's gone up at a rapid pace. A rapid pace. And we need to target vaccination centres, politicians' houses, and anywhere else that are pushing the New World Order agenda. And it's up to you to help with that, because we can't do it on our own. We need you. The people have to rise. If you see what's happening in Melbourne, have you seen it? The people are standing up. The people are standing up. They're pushing back. They've no choice. We have no choice. We live in a very small island. We don't have nowhere to run. That's why we are the Fighting Irish, because we stand up. I don't know, that keeps on going, take on. So like I was saying, every month, if the Yellow Vest are calling, well, let me say not the Yellow Vest, Glenn Miller, if he's calling another protest, we will be here to do the same thing every month, because we want our country back. We want it back.
We are the people.
Thanks very much, everybody. I'm shattered, voice is gone. I need a cup of tea. It's easy on next week or something. God bless you.
Thank you.
Good, man. A battle in the warrior. I thank you.
We're using the t-shirt money to buy posters and this speaker, which Andy acquired last second. It's a lot of money. It's really heavy and it's brilliant.
When we sell t-shirts, all the money, bought this banner, bought the music system, everything we need to get us set up to keep us going, because this is a long fight. It's a long, hard fight, and we are here for that fight. So every t-shirt that's sold, you can thank yourself for this banner. Yes. This banner was dropped over RT Bridge and it went viral all around the world. And we have plans on doing much more to help this country. And with your support we can do it. We have t-shirts there, they're only €15 each. You can take them there if you want. But again, we have to get out. This is a full-time job. It's not a once-a-month thing for us guys here. If you know us and see the work that we're doing, we are out every day. The work that's been done behind the scenes to get real action. We've closed down 3 vaccine centres. Not funny, but we've got there. We're making progress, but we need you. Because we need you. It's people power. You have to understand what it brings. If I was to try and do what we did today on my own, I'd be arrested. But because I had all you watching me back, I wasn't. Okay, everybody, I'm sure you're all gasping for a drink as much as I am. I'm going to call it a day. Well done. God bless you all. God save Ireland. God bless everybody. Thank you so much.